You doing Twitch?
Is it on?
Yep.
Yes? Yep. Hey.
So, push up.
This one I had to restart like a few times though. I found out that it did.
Push up, Tommy.
Microphone testing, 1, 2, 3. Microphone testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, let me just pull up one last time.
Oh, this is interesting. What happened? You doing sound check right now?
Okay, how we doing?
Hello, hello. Hello. Oh, we're getting called in. Motherfucker. Once again. Alright, I'm gonna need my phone off. Get your undivided attention for this amount of minutes. We ain't getting no distractions today. Wait, what? Oh, let me press this other thing. I don't want to even have to do this part. It's going to take way too long. Alright, let me know. Alright, finally. After two attempts.
Okay.
Craig?
How we doing?
I don't know what to call this.
This is just a
This is
Showtime
Craig's-
Magic's collab with Courage Podcast.
What's Showtime? You Showtime?
Showtime.
That's Magic.
Magic
This is
Showtime?
Danny. This is Danny. This is Toby.
Doug. Yeah. Yeah, you can start off. I don't know what you want to talk about.
I don't know what I want to talk about either.
Kind of just shooting the shit. We're kind of just catching up. Last time we talked.
Right.
When was the last time we talked? I think it was last
Oh yeah, we can start with
November.
we can start with the.
Well, I think the last time we talked was the start of my fitness journey.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's funny.
So that was
Right.
about a year ago, and
Was it really?
in that amount of time, I've lost about 25 pounds. Let's go.
What's the secret?
Kid's jacked. There is absolutely zero secret. It's just all consistency, eating
Doing
healthy.
the fucking work.
Yeah, just
Doing
put in the
fucking
hours, and I've recently started getting into running
10,000 hours.
because I'm doing the Falmouth Road Race in August for my dad. So I'm going to run it for the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, and I'm in like partnership with them right now to like set up fundraisers and maybe get some organizations going to raise some money for them and get some runners because they don't have a program right now for runners.
Yeah.
So like no one can run from them if they wanted to, but they've been like trying to start running
So
programs.
basically, someone would just have to raise 5,000, 10,000 or something.
Yeah, I don't know what the exact number is for the Falmouth Road Race. Like the marathon's like 7,500, I believe it is.
Right. Right.
So, but they don't even have like that program where someone has done that yet. So
Right.
they've been like in the process of trying to start that. So
You're the pioneer.
yeah, I'm trying to like be the pioneer exactly and like develop the process for it. So
Beautiful.
hopefully that goes well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm off to like I ran my first 5K the other day,
Yeah.
3.2 miles.
Is it 3.2?
How'd it
Yeah.
go?
I went well.
How do you do the metrics?
Just kilometers 5. I don't even know. I think 1 mile is 0.68 kilometers.
Dude, I was trying to figure out the metric system and like why we have 2.
I don't know why we have 2.
One of my friend goes, one went to the moon and one didn't. Point proven.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we have 2 different systems, but I know the metric system is very easy to learn.
Right.
I mean, I think I still have it mastered.
What things that
The metric system, Mike.
I don't know shit about it.
Oh,
I gotta
Mike.
raise it up a little.
Say yeah. Oh yeah, you just gotta do it.
What should I do?
Wait, is the mic off?
Are these on?
Yeah,
They're on? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, get that right in my face.
Yeah. The mic setup. Hold on, I think I gotta move this. All right. Yeah, continue.
Get comfy, boys. Get comfy.
Yeah.
We're here for a long time, not a good time.
Both.
You know what? I'm actually missing a piece for my mic, so this is pretty aggravating, but it's all right.
You want to trade?
No, it's fine. I'm missing this little dongle right there. Yeah. So
Would be a good dongle.
I think we actually talked about last time we had a podcast that I wanted to start a podcast in memory of my dad. So this is also like
Wait, how long did that take you?
It's taken me like a year and some change now, but
Dude, processing death. Processing death.
No, it honestly has taken way longer than I wanted to, and it's like honestly aggravating, but like it's such a process of getting like through the necessary steps of like. But it also wasn't just like a straight line journey. It was definitely a tic tac road to get where I am right now. Especially like because like we're in headquarters right now. We're in the newly assembled Yik Yak room.
What do you think about the aesthetics, Danny?
How's the aesthetics in the room?
Do you know anything about aesthetics?
We'll get a fireplace up here. And then we'll vibe out. Get some drinks.
I can add that in.
Craig works hard on the aesthetics of this room.
I like it. No, I love it though. We just need a bear rug. Bear rug at the
Don't
bottom.
fuck with my mic.
You're all fucked up on your mic. You think he's leaning like
I'm a professional.
No, I know you are. Mike had the first mic out of anyone here.
Really?
Yeah, I podcasted before any of you guys years ago.
Right.
Did you?
I don't know when that was exactly.
Weren't you
2017.
Were you also inspiring to be an MC at the time?
A rapper?
MC, a musician, artist of some sorts.
That was in like 2010.
Is that where you originally got your mic?
Oh, dude, we had a cigar night. We had a cigar night before.
You should talk into that hard.
Oh, we had a cigar night, and then Mike was talking about how he used to rap.
Didn't I rap a little or something? Or did I do stand-up comedy that night? Yeah, that was a weird night at your house.
Yeah. It was a night of one kid wanted to always tell a joke to do stand-up, so we're like, all right, let's just fucking do it. You know what I mean?
That's hilarious.
Like right now, and we had cigars and shit.
It was a pretty weird night.
I think. Was I there for that night?
I think Mike was rapping.
You were supposed to be.
Mike was rapping all night.
I think I might have been there.
Bro, it was just like anyone that wanted to do anything creatively needed to fucking do that creatively. Yeah. And you had like a few friends, and that was it.
Hey, Mike, give me a little talking to Mike for a second.
Hello?
Oh yeah, fine. I was just checking audio.
Hey, I'm glad you're worrying about my mic. You can see it?
Yeah, it just says 3 dials. Danny's left. You're right. No, I think it's good that we all try to push each other creatively to kind of like create and kind of like follow what we're interested in.
I mean, once you take care of all the basic shit, that's like the
foundation.
Yeah, once you take care of the foundation, but sometimes you have to I felt like I had to rebuild the whole foundation.
Oh, 100%. Even when I do this room, you know how many times I was readjusting these mics before you guys got here?
I love it.
The light, just everything. I do it. I readjust it every day until you almost find a perfect setup. But
see, I haven't cared on that detail yet. I was just like, let me pull the camera up. I was like, how to start a podcast. I remember the first episode. I was like, get some fucking get a camera, use your phone, just set it up, and just fucking press record. You know what I mean?
Literally.
And then the mic and the details.
You work it out. You're more of a trial and error. I'm more of like a set it up and get it more perfect.
No. I mean, you're exposed to that all the time too. Yeah. So you know how you would want it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mine's more of substance and the details. Well, as time progresses, it would just.
Well, I feel like you know what you have it the way you want it to because you don't have anyone else controlling We're also working with you because you've always been the individual entrepreneurial mindset anyway. So even when you have the podcast on that one-on-one scale, I don't know, I feel like it's definitely driven around your intentions of the conversation.
Right. Yeah, basically. Right.
Compared to when there's more people around, you have to kind of play off everyone else where it's more personal one-on-one. Yeah, I mean, which is what I like.
This room is definitely going to be set up for more of those.
No doubt. Yeah. Compared to the other room, we've even talked about it too. We've talked about different ideas with headquarters as far as using the different spaces, whether or not someone wants to.
Headquarter or head?
So it's called Hedge Better is the platform.
I was just making sure.
So then I said hedge better, headquarters.
I'm reading.
Yeah.
I'm reading Harry Potter, the Sorcerer's Stone right now, and it talks about, like, at the beginning, it talks about how what's that dude's name?
Hagrid?
The parents that housed Harry.
Oh,
There's like two people.
yeah.
Dursleys.
And then the whole time in the first few pages, it was talking about how, like, he was mishearing it was Harry or Harold or some shit, and it was like he was just trying to, like, figure out if that's the right.
Yeah, like what pronunciation.
Yeah. Anyways.
But yeah. What else? Where are we right now? The date is December 14th, Tuesday,
I'm
2021.
14 days sober.
Mike is 14 days
If anyone
sober.
gives a fuck.
That was what Mike
I
said.
give a fuck.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love how
2
you go on
weeks.
these. You said something about hedonism. What the fuck?
Hedonism.
Hedonism. And then I found out from a musician, it was like more so pursuing your pleasures, which is, I mean, one realm is like music, and then what he was saying was with alcohol and shit. And I thought that was funny, you know, like your pleasures and desires and shit is the idea of hedonism or whatever. You know,
I like it.
the straight path is.
Mike, congratulations on that. I'm actually considering on well, not considering. I'm making myself make the commitment for January 1st to take a step back.
From what?
Just everything. Just
January 1st is tough because it's like, that's New Year's.
That's the easiest
You're going to
part.
probably already
No,
be drunk, right?
Mike, come
I
on.
mean, it's not even just like
No,
with
no,
drinking.
no,
It's
no,
just
no.
like just keep myself like focused as far as like I want to put myself. I'm always like trying to put myself in different mindsets to like evolutionize like the way I think, like the different-
Evolutionize.
No, literally, like I always think of like neuroplasticity.
You ever heard of Charles Darwinism?
Never heard of neuroplasticity?
Yeah, of course.
Neuroplasticity is
That's,
like
dude, that's why for me, like, the whole idea is like the sooner you just fucking try to change that thing, the better. Because I wouldn't say it's impossible. It's like much harder as you get older.
right. No, I agree. Because so neuroplasticity is the actual brainwave connections, the electrical currents that go from one neurological plasty to the next that control your thoughts, your movement, everything that has to do with your body. So how I heard of it described before, it's like you're going sledding up the post in Quincy, up in Squantum. It's a fresh hill. You take the first sled ride. The kid will literally go right next to you of where you went. He'll go into your pathway of where you just went, and you create the same path. The more pathways that people that have gone down that same pathway, it gets more ingrained into the snow hill, so that you would literally have one streamline spot that you almost like couldn't get out of, because you would almost be dragged into that crevice because it's been passed through so many times.
Right.
What you have to do is literally take the step over at the top of the hill, move over 10 feet, and create your own pathway to then try and not get. You might even at the end get stuck in it again, but at least you're starting to then create that own path of trying to get away from that initial wavelength. So that's how like I think of neuroplasticity, like.
Who the hell gave you that? Who told you that?
I forget.
Trust me, bro.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So
That actually made some sense.
Yeah. So that's how I think of it. So that to me, I think of stuff very simply. As far as for me, that's when I'm showering. Like, it's so weird because I tell people this all the time. But when I'm showering, if I know when I usually would turn to the left, when I'm like going to like either wash my hair, wash my face, I'll turn to the right.
Right.
Or if I go to brush my teeth in the morning, I'll actively brush my teeth with my offhand, or try and switch on my hands, or just do anything like do brain games to try and like connect my two parts of my brains to just like literally just disrupt like my normal wavelengths of thinking, to just like completely change. Like anything's perspective in life. Especially I always think about Albert Einstein when he like discovered like speed of light and relativity. He was just on a trolley thinking in a mindset of a physical landscape, and when he came closer to the clock tower, going faster towards it, discovering that as you move closer, light actually shortens in wavelength. Like I don't even know how it sparked his idea,
Bro,
but
E equals MC squared.
yeah. Well, that's what it ended up going out to. So
Yeah, you're losing me with this Albert Einstein talk. I've never heard Craig talk about Albert Einstein and all the times hanging.
Let me
with him.
simplify it. No, so this kid was like pulling out the shelf. He was working at this like Panera Bread, and he was pulling out this like drawer, and I saw him struggling, so I just pulled it out for him. but it was like he was pulling from like a wrong angle, and I was like, bro, you just need to go down there and actually pull it at the, like, without like this weird ass angle. And then I like explained to him physics, and he was like, "Can you tutor me?" And I was like, "Bro, I don't know physics like that."
Yeah, no, it just is like that's how it is. You can't argue. It's the same thing with like doing it using the drill.
Yeah,
exactly. You can't drill down. You have to drill straight through.
Yeah, basic law. That's what he said. Science is.
What interests you in science? Anything?
Yeah, COVID.
What about like plants or anything?
Influenza.
No, I hated science always.
Immunology. What did intrigue you in school?
In school?
Lunchtime.
Yeah, lunch was good. Lunch was good.
I was a big
business. I always liked business, but they didn't really teach that in high school.
They don't teach that in school, buddy.
I think I actually took a business class freshman year.
No, they do, but I don't know, dude. There's shit. Wait.
All right, quick pause for Danny's supplement. Mine's still rocking. The headquarters is still booming, baby. You seen it on Twitch. You seen it on Twitch.
We're still alive.
We're still alive, baby.
All right, go ahead. What were we just saying?
We were talking about what was your favorite class in school?
That's a business. Like if I had to pick either that or like.
What about in like elementary school?
History, philosophy. Definitely philosophy. I've almost forgot. Mr. Scanlon.
Dude,
shout out, best teacher there was.
Elementary school.
Elementary? Elementary school?
This is the foundation
fucking
episode.
Recess.
This is the foundational episode. We're talking.
Recess was the best.
Dude, honestly, I was a huge music and art buff when I was in like elementary school.
You liked playing the recorder? Yeah. Music? Yeah, that was good.
What do you mean? What the fuck is music?
We used to have church at my school because we went to St. Anne's.
In middle school?
For art or music?
Oh, you had art? You had a middle school?
I don't know, dude. We went to the same middle school. I'm asking you a question.
Where'd you guys go? Where did you guys go?
Danny was a huge sleeper at Central Middle School.
I was doing shit after school, okay?
Yeah, Danny was telling me that last time we hung out. He said he sleeps. He would just sleep at school all day.
Hey, my 6th grade, okay? After I got good grades and shit, I realized I wasn't remembering shit. So I was like, what am I studying? And then that's when I stopped studying.
I'm a huge anti-curriculum.
No. Hey, dude, I'm totally. The whole thing of like me asking what's your favorite subject is because I want to go down the path of like the way like Elon Musk is having like his school set up. Like you don't necessarily have grades. You go to school and you learn a specific subject. Yeah. And if you excel in that subject and you like naturally gravitate towards it and are good at it.
Do you guys think they'll get rid of a school?
No,
it's not that they're going to get rid of school. It's that they need to change the typical cookie cutter curriculum.
No, bro.
That's a tongue twister.
Yeah, that's one of those things.
No, that's all it is. It's like why do we keep learning about the same dumb things that have absolutely no application towards life? Like even when you know how many people have the same conversation of why don't they teach you how to do taxes? Like why do we have to hire a CPA? Like it doesn't seem that hard. If TurboTax and H&R Block and I can just put in simple information and get it, like I think I could just write down that information myself and save a couple bucks a year.
Oh, like, my genius friend from
even investing in stocks. It should be. It's like it shouldn't just be all.
No,
like
stock's different, but
no, everything. Stock is literally how the economy works.
Right.
We didn't have stocks and bonds.
Yeah, but you're having everyone study it at the same time.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Why not? What's the harm in that? Or just offer it as a like a learning program. So then, like I said, if you're interested in it,
it won't. I think there are in school. I mean, Warren Buffett definitely met his mentor.
Fuck Warren Buffett. I hate Warren Buffett.
Whatever, bro. I mean, point is,
Warren Buffett's about to be dead. The new billionaires are here, Danny. Huh? The new billionaires are coming.
I think Warren Buffett's
the crypto rich. The crypto rich are coming.
Warren Buffett's gonna live for another 20 years. That guy's like preserved from the inside out because
he's a fucking he's a punk. Warren Buffett's a punk.
You about the rough and rowdy?
I'd fight Warren Buffett. I'd love to knock him up.
Wait, speaking of rough and rowdy, did you see Bobby Lang get called out by that guy that just won?
I don't know who that is.
Bobby Lang's on the
that's an insult.
Platform. Yeah, that's
an insult. That's blasphemy.
That's blasphemy. He's the rough and rowdy heavyweight champion. Yeah. And he has a podcast on this platform.
I only know Magic Mike.
But the guy that
I wonder if Danny would be good in Rough and Rowdy. Honestly, No, you can box
'cause
though.
it-
You'd
no, 'cause
probably be
it's not
pretty
even
good.
boxing, Danny. It's 1 minute rounds.
He knows.
So you just
He
have
came to my
60
fight.
seconds
He
to
came to
it's
my
not the
fight.
time.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, it's not the time.
Why wouldn't you do it, Danny? You'd be good.
No, man.
Danny's waiting for UFC. You should see the way he trains.
I see it. I see him on Instagram Live
He's-
punching.
he's-
He's punching a fucking
BJJ,
boxing bag.
No, I mean, I'll put the hours in, but I got other shit to take care of first. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't even
Like,
have
that's
to put in hours in, bro. You
no,
probably
dude,
kick anyone's ass.
No, that's like no. Actually, I thought about it earlier today. I'm like, dude, I'm training for this. I'm like, the whole time, everything I'm doing is a training for it. You know what I mean?
Training for
No,
what
that's
though?
like literally how every time I see you working out, I'm like, dude, this kid's literally just trying to
fucking
kick the
whatever,
shit
bro.
out of so.
Whatever.
100 times
Whatever.
100 times you fight him, you gotta
Dude,
lose
I was in the
100 times.
Rolling Loud
That's what he's
concert.
fighting. That's
I
what
was
he's
at
training for.
Bro, I was at Rolling Loud in Miami. I think Travis Scott, before this whole incident happened with Asher War, he was doing his concert, so the mosh pit is like insane in general. That's the energy, like that's what.
Just talking to you, Michael.
That's the Ragers, right? Ragers. Travis Scott Ragers and shit.
Yep.
Anyways, this dude fucking sees me while I'm like pushing through the crowd, and he was like fucking mad tall. And he goes, "You're a fucking survivor. You're a fucking survivor." It was just hilarious because I'm like navigating through this fucking whole crowd, and I'm like, "Bro, get the fuck off me!" Like, and this dude just
This is
witnessed.
Rolling Loud Miami.
Huh?
Rolling Loud Miami.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
I think they just had Rolling Loud Miami.
No, they had LA.
LA.
Oh,
Yeah,
LA.
dude, I went for fucking Kanye, but no Kanye during that time. I mean, he was working on Donna, but how are you supposed to know that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I wanted to see Kanye fucking live. Well, I need to.
You didn't want to go to his... Was that last concert him and Drake did? Was that like... Were tickets
I
available for
I would have
that?
went for that, but I'm kind of not adventured out. I want more Avengers, but there's a period where you gotta fucking just.
Were there?
stay
Could
here.
you even get a ticket to that though?
Bro, I can.
I know. I'm just curious. I don't know.
No,
Were there
it's just-
people there? I don't even know.
Bro, if I wanted to go there, I'll go there.
I mean, if there's no tickets, you really can't. But
Yeah.
were there fucking tickets?
No.
Yes or no?
Mike, I would get a ticket if I wanted to go. If I was down,
If there were no tickets, you couldn't have.
you would just figure out how to go.
Oh my goodness.
Danny would figure
Danny's
it out.
Mr. Danny's Mr. There's nothing impossible. Hey, if you believe that, then go get my money from this motherfucker
What's the shirt
Tarzan.
say? What's the shirt say?
Now we're dipping
Well,
into
I
the
see.
NFT
Believe in
world.
yourself. I
Bro,
get it.
This is.
I'm
this-
sorry. I'm a little feisty today.
I
You
need,
heard
I
what?
need one of those. I need one of those.
Is that courage?
Yeah, it is courage.
Yeah.
No, I can tell it's the courage symbol on the back. No, I read Japanese.
Do you really?
What's it say? What's it say?
It says courage.
What does it really say? What does it say, Danny? What's it say?
It's courage and bravery.
Oh, it really does say that? All right.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
it's
just so you thought he was Vietnamese, it was written in Vietnamese? No, I knew it was Japanese. You know how? Because I'm an anime fan.
and I got
True.
Yan.
Was it? And I got mad yen, boy. I fucking buy you girl and yen, girl.
Craig does watch anime a lot in
Oh,
here.
me-
I-
Oh my God.
No, you gotta realize the culture is literally. I mean, this has always been the thing because since Toonami,
I'm a
like they kind of like Toonami and Adult Swim, Cartoon Network. Oh, you can't hear me.
Pull
my
that
bad.
closer. Move your phone. Move that. way. Maybe even put that
My bad.
No,
Hold on, let me
tip
just
it
hold this shit.
backwards.
I got
Turn
it.
it
I got it. I got
backwards.
it. I got it. All right. So
Yeah, tip it up. Get a little angle on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
wait, you hear it?
See, yeah.
Since
Hold on,
Toonami,
Let me say.
Toonami and like Adult Swim, bro. Like if you were really hip, if you were hip for that, like it's just cartoons. It's animation. It's the same. It's drawing. It's fucking art. It's pictures. It's just it's much more easier. Like why do we love fucking action heroes and shit like that? You know what I mean? I like that. That's cool. Mic check. 1, 2. Yeah. So I mean, like the whole idea is
Let's get back to it. I agree.
the culture is basically becoming understandable that animation is literally cartoons and cartoons is literally comics. It's all the same shit.
100%.
And superheroes are fucking animes.
But I believe
Really?
100%. Some of my favorite characters of all time are from animes, not from like.
It's from
superhero movies.
imagination, bro.
Because a lot of these
Anything you want to do or be.
Well, that's what people don't understand. What a lot of these animes are. It's like when you talk about that hedonism or whatever. Like that's
yeah.
like almost like the same level of like with anime. Like some of these they're called isekais, which is it means other world in Japanese, which is like it's not set in Earth. It's like literally you travel to an outside land, a fantasy land where like you either have like I'm watching this one. It's called Mashiko Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, where this guy gets hit by a bus. he's like brought to the ER. He dies. He's reincarnated in like a baby, and he grows up in this fantasy world. But he's almost like so self-conscious of his old self at the same time. The concept of the show, the animation in it, it's fucking absolutely unbelievable. But like, yeah, it you could like imagine like. It's just like when you're a little kid, like when you're playing a video game, like that's what you're imagining you as that character in that game, like
Right.
like you're putting yourself in that world. It's basically reading a book, but just new modern day age. It's like it's escapism. It's modern day.
Interesting.
But I love anime. I love all different types. Like
That's just motivational.
Dude, fucking, I hear that Naruto shit. He's like, I train every day, get stronger. That's my fucking ninja way. I'm like, dude, fucking, let's go. Okay. I love Naruto. Naruto's like, dude, I know you're one dude. I was just gonna say, I cannot start it.
Oh man,
because it's way too long.
No, don't think about that, like, bro. I haven't even got that far.
Jesus,
bro, I'm like 400 episodes in for Naruto, 400 episodes in for like One Piece, and I have no goal of like finishing fast. Like I could be at my fucking 40s watching the end of Naruto. You get what I'm saying? Like I remember I had one friend.
What animator just died from a TV show?
King Kai.
I think it might have been
King Kai's voice or some shit.
No, some director. I think it might have been for what was the show? I think Berserk maybe.
No. It was. I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of it.
Maybe Bleach.
No. It would have been more known in that way, but I can't remember.
Attack on Titan?
No, that's too new.
Demon Slayer?
No. Whatever. We'll come back.
Dude,
to
I
it.
think it might be Naruto.
No. Can't be.
No.
That would have been more.
No.
You would have remembered that, first of all.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I gotta brush up on my anime knowledge, but we'll get there.
How do we get into that?
One more time?
How do we get into that?
Into what? We can just start watching it right now.
Anime?
I clock in hours at this place.
Anime though?
I got every single anime.
I don't know how it came up. I can't really remember.
What are we talking about, anime? Oh, we were just talking about like superheroes modern day. I was talking about some of my favorite characters like Tanjiro. Come on, a waifu? A waifu is a girl anime crush.
Is that what it is?
I've seen some waifu NFTs get made.
Terminologies than me.
Come on, I'm indulging the culture. I took Danny to get his first foe ever.
Right.
As Aguilo said.
That's disrespectful.
I know it's pronounced.
That's disrespectful.
Foie. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
What's up? Oh, what's up? Oh, Domo? Yeah, what's up? Oh, what's up? What's up?
XO?
What's up?
XO,
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's thank you Vietnamese. Like, literally fucking try me.
He knows. It was good.
Come on, what's up? So, like, also with this podcast, like, we're going to try. So, me and Mike have been trying to start one up. Kind of like in the same type of format setting. I just, like, want to get behind the camera and start talking, like.
Aren't we doing it?
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Danny, you're our guest.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
This is a card Showtime magic show. But so the only thing is, like, I feel like people, like, I've been thinking about, like, how people want to watch these shows. Like, like, do you want to watch it as, like, a primetime television show? Like, be waiting for, like, a Thursday episode at, like, 8 o'clock? No, we're going to be here, like, recording live. Like, anything can happen, like, on the fly, get answered questions, or, like, on, like, a more routine schedule, or would you want, like, a pre-recorded or, like, a different type of episode, or, like, mix it in where you, like, you record, but I also have, like, a TikTok going, or
it keeps the people
a Twitch going, yeah, just, like.
You need the audience to really be doing the live, or else the live doesn't really matter as much.
Yeah.
Wait, are you recording this, though?
Yeah, it records, saves to Twitch,
that's what
and then you also get the live feed.
Dope.
I just like the live feed because I feel like you get more viewers, like, per length of, like, distance of content.
Right.
But like Tim Marks also, like, suggested, he was like, dude, I like when I drive to work in the morning or, like, go to the gym for, like, 5 minutes, like, I want to, like, listen to a podcast that, like, literally comes out every day, like, Monday through Friday, just to, like, give you a quick update on, like, weather. Like, you just go in real quick and just, like, hit it real quick.
But, like, channel, buddy.
Oh, that's what you want. Like, you want, like,
Joe Rogan's good for that.
Really?
Right? You know, he's out every day usually.
Almost, but he's not out every day. You know, when he goes on vacation, it does these breaks, and, like, people are, like, legit
I don't know,
waiting
bro.
for Joe Rogan.
I feel like, I don't know, that's some shit you have to feel out, I guess, depending on your audience base and shit. I don't know how I'm speaking to this.
Just
It's
see
hilarious.
this little heart right there? You just make love to this thing right there. How
It's
are you?
hysterical, dude. The Carlord, what's it called?
What is it?
Carolord?
I don't know. No, these are called
No, not the mic. The fucking.
I have no idea.
There's like different settings for the mic.
All right, part 2. Tunes are an hour. We're doing one more quick little session and we'll wrap it up. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Danny, what do we have for viewers on Twitch? Is that 2? No, I just want to know. I want to support the people in here.
Thanks anyone. That's
Thank
on
you.
here.
Yeah, thank you, viewers.
Thanks for listening live on Twitch. You can
Even
catch us
one.
again on
Even
my
one
Twitch
is
channel.
better than none.
I'm gonna see if I can save these videos and put them on YouTube also, or maybe and then from here save it.
Yeah,
and then
dude.
do
I
it,
haven't
you know.
even set up the YouTube part yet.
It's pretty easy. They
Wait,
have
wait,
they
what do
have-
you-
It's not that, dude. It's just the doing it. You know, everything is.
I heard some guy that like same thing about being on that motivational kick. Like some guy was just like, don't say anything about doing anything, just do it. Like just don't
I
like
heard
straight
that.
up
I
don't
heard that.
talk about it ever.
Yeah.
Just like constantly like let it like eat at your brain.
Yeah.
Cause like if you don't put it out or write it down,
Yeah.
if you put it out and don't write it down and then like visibly see it, you almost lose the like respect for like the power of the words.
I don't get it. What did you say?
Like the guy was like, so say you want to do something. What were we talking about with doing YouTube? And you're like, oh, I just like need a thing. And like talking about it, it literally takes you 5 seconds. Like we could do it literally in the next 10 seconds.
Boom. Bang.
Like don't just do it.
Yeah,
Just
let's
stop
get
talking.
Let's
Dude,
get
that's
your
the beauty-
YouTube set up,
Same
Danny.
thing with the podcast. Like the same thing.
They said
I know it
you're half-
it takes you to get there.
You're halfway there by the first step you take.
I think closer. I've said this to Magic
Right?
100
Literally.
times.
Oh, dude.
What's the first? What's the most important step?
First one?
Yeah, well, just showing up.
up.
You
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
be
showing
there.
up.
You gotta be
Yeah.
there.
Dude, I was at.
How bad do you want it?
How bad do you want?
Dude, from a Rolling Loud thing, right? So they pushed back the hours because obviously the musicians are gonna fucking take longer than like planned schedule. So I saw these dudes in the back of like the show, like waiting to tear down and stuff like that. And obviously everything got extended. And this dude, I heard this dude's conversation. He was like, "We ain't doing anything besides getting paid right now." And I was like, "You guys showed up." You know what I mean? Like to be there
Yeah,
is
exactly.
the fucking like
That
everything
is
else
the
is
gig.
done.
That is the
You
gig.
know, like that's
Hold on 1 sec.
yeah. What do you have to do? Oh, you gotta get called in.
No, I'm just checking my phone just to make sure. I might just do a quick TikTok live for the boys.
Mid podcast, bro?
No, TikTok live for like
TikTok live?
we're gonna include the people of what we're working with here.
That's crazy. You got the mic, the phone stand or something? Just gonna hold
Yeah,
it.
see, this is what I'll do. Wait, we gotta take a selfie real quick. Get close real quick.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Okay, is that it?
Wait, that wasn't the picture.
It was. No. Wait, so you've been on TikTok Live? How's that? That's actually really interesting. The random people that you get to see.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I just like being out on all platforms. I'm just like
Yeah,
TikTok is definitely number one for exposure.
Yeah.
Like still like for gaining followers, outreach of organically being put on people's For You pages of like actually stuff you're interested in. It's pretty crazy.
Right.
I'm a huge TikTok guy.
You're gonna learn how to cut it within that like minute time or something like that.
What,
you know?
TikTok?
Yeah.
Not even just making TikTok. Like, dude, you can literally like fully edit videos on TikTok. It's kind of crazy.
It is. Yeah.
Like that's how I learned how to edit and chop videos like real quick just off Vine. Like that's when I started
That's
making
hysterical.
content. Like that's like
No, I
literally,
remember.
like, when so many people
when like
blew up.
Jerry Prep and like
Yeah,
friend
exactly.
Dan, you know Nempie Kid.
Yeah,
Yeah, they fucking blew up, and then at that time I was like, do I really want to like make these videos? Because I did the high school shit, obviously, right? But then I was like, do I really want to like? Is this part of my identity to make these dumbass fucking vines?
I know.
Like,
And I like think about that stuff all the time. Like even like being public and like sharing information or like just like trying to be like it's a lot. It's a lot of work, but like I feel like it can pay off. And like even just making the videos, like I feel like people expect so much out of like what it is. Like people
Nah,
just
fuck
like
them.
people
Fuck
just
them,
like
bro.
what? No, I like making content for people. Like
no,
I like
I know,
I like
but
making
you
people
can't-
laugh.
you
I like
can't- you
educating
can't
people.
do it directly for how someone wants it to be. You get what I'm saying? You're losing your originality of what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like when you're trying to cater.
Bless you.
Super spreader.
Like when you're, oh good, herd immunity. When you're
Herd. Thumbs up, Toby.
no, so yeah. What the hell were we saying?
You're saying that you can't make shit for the people because you'll lose your originality.
I mean, you do it for the joy. Like I remember when I was making them in high school.
What if that is your originality that you're doing it for them?
I honestly just do it for the people.
No. But when I'm like editing a video, okay, let's say I'm shooting a video, we record the video. I'm like, fuck, I'm not sure if that's good. Once I start editing it, I'm like, holy shit, this is fucking hilarious.
So fun.
And then the magic happens. But in that moment, I'm not thinking about how anything needs to be. I'm just seeing it how I see it should be. You get what I'm saying? But when you're like, I don't know, I just realized when you're trying, like, if you listen to too many whatever everyone else saying, like that kind of takes away your power. Your power is your originality of, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like when you're influenced just by any style of thinking, it's obviously not good. Like Joe Rogan the other day, like, said something the other day. He was like, I think I had this thought originally. Like, as in, like, I wasn't influenced by someone else, and I, like, came up with this on my own, because, like, even some things you don't think that you were influenced on, like, everyone's just like a sponge.
We're pretty much influenced on everything.
Yeah,
you gotta accept that.
No, you are, but you're also.
How much original thought can you fucking have? We're basically looking at our phones and shit all day.
How about Einstein?
There's no.
Yeah, you're influenced by him.
No, there's no original idea.
Somewhat.
But you have to own. You have to own who you are.
No, I disagree with you guys. What? There are still original ideas. If you
yeah,
don't think there's original
yourself,
ideas, you will never have an original idea.
You owning yourself. I mean, there's the whole idea of this. Is it archetype? Archetype? Am I saying that right?
That sounds correct.
Yeah, archetype man. Basically, there's a book called The Eternal Return, or The Hero of 1,000 Faces.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally, we're all the same people. Like my friend that was like,
agreed,
heavily like,
yeah, we're
religious.
all like, I think we are connected like on a cosmic level.
But we're gonna bound to repeat the same.
What's
things
it called? No,
need.
there is it's like a herd brand. Like there's like a one uniform like thought process. Like they say, like if you show a mouse a maze on one side of the earth,
yeah,
like other mice on the other side of the earth. Mm-hmm. Figure out that mice from like a connection that they have as like a collective brain power.
Yeah, it's quantum physics.
Dude, quantum physics is insane.
That's double slit theory.
Too much.
Double slit.
It's too deep for the intro.
No, basically, okay.
Yeah, this is the intro, Appa.
This is too deep for the intro.
This is what we had to do.
We're
First podcast. Yeah, we're going down the rabbit hole. Showtime magic.
Mike keeping us. Mike's holding us on, holding on to dear life for us.
Did you get Danny to do his first podcast?
No, it
was an interview.
But was that not his first time behind camera like that?
Kind of, but
was it?
I wouldn't.
This is kind of like a full circle. Mike got Danny, Danny got me, and now me and Mike teamed up. We got Danny for the first episode.
Trifecta, guys.
Bang. There's been a lot of fist bumps.
Fucking teamwork.
I was really the first one you that interviewed
that
you?
one was like an interview, but.
That's what I mean, though. It was an interview.
Yeah, it was pretty legit.
I mean, I feel like I had another one, but
I mean, was there lights, camera, action?
Oh yeah,
right.
Oh yeah. We had the lights. Takes? We had a whole camera crew.
I knew you took takes.
We had a camera crew.
That was too smooth.
That was
good. You were so smooth in your
dude. So I went to.
They were definitely takes.
Dude, I went to. So
I've seen you record. I saw that intro. I was like, did Magic like lose it? I was like, no, dude, we do our shit live. Like,
well, that's back when I was a real estate agent.
No, that was different. No,
that was different. Put on a show.
I was being a real estate
agent. We had other
agent.
people that were like, hey, well, you should do it like this, and then you just kind of ran with it.
It was Access Realty through Emily Nguyen.
Yeah, they were trying to like tell you how to act. I was like, Danny's not gonna act the way you wanted to act.
It was a vise, huh?
I was like, Danny's not gonna like do what you ask him to do.
Yeah.
You did, but you were just like trying to be like, yo, you should put the cameras here and do this and that.
Right.
Oh, they would have hated me. I'd be like, the aesthetics are all wrong in it.
Craig, they would have thrown you out of the building.
I would have had to lock the door.
If I brought you in and I was like, he's the aesthetics guy, they'd be like, get him the fuck out of here.
And then the one guy's like, wait. I like it.
Actually, keep that guy aside.
Right.
You're my
That
boss.
guy doesn't work there anymore either. Austin and then his intern. We got
It was like a freelance thing. You know what I mean? It
There's a
wasn't
good there's a good new cameraman there now. Shout out Duran.
Yeah, they were
Hopefully
still
we
good.
get
They
him
were still
around
good,
here.
bro.
Hey,
They were
maybe
still
yeah,
good.
maybe
they made
we-
that moment happen. So
So that's like the whole point of me and Showtime Magic show too is also that like yeah, we like sports obviously, but we don't necessarily are 100% involved in sports all the time.
You would think I was after my picks last night.
It was lights out. I actually rode with him too and won money, so shout out Magic Mike.
Probably should have bet too.
yeah, that's always the case.
But yeah, we want to be able to have the opportunities to interview people on more of a outside of the sports world and the commentating world and the
I like
the podcasting. So
I am so baffled. Like whose show is this right now? I'm so baffled.
It's all is one.
just get dead fucking serious right now.
All is one, bro.
We're all
It's
one.
all the same shit.
We're all one, right?
It's literally, that's why I was like, I just knew it was.
It's a collab.
When I first saw the camera, and I was like, oh shit, we could just do it that way, or we
Yeah.
could just do it this way.
It's
Like,
either way.
I was like,
It's
it doesn't
either way.
matter. You know what I mean?
So and Danny's gonna come out with his video for this. I'm gonna try and put this up on our my YouTube page.
Right.
Beautiful.
We've already done a Showtime break.
What would you call this? How do you want to label it?
Showtime magic, Showtime magic times courage.
It's already.
What
it's right
text
now.
it?
It's
We'll
it's
make
cur-
shirts.
Right now, it's currently Courage X Showtime Magic.
Oh
but
sure, yeah.
we
Courage.
had to give him his respect for
We
starting us
do.
off. But
This is yeah.
let's
This is
talk-
still an intro.
but hey, thanks for having us. Thanks for
hold on.
joining us,
Wait,
everyone.
wait. I feel like we can wrap it up with something else.
That's what I'm wrapping it up with. This is my show, Danny. You're kicked
Oh,
out.
my bad.
Right? No,
I feel
I
like
would.
just kidding.
We should all wrap it up in
I
our
feel
own
like we had
ways.
to cover more bases, though. No?
What
No,
else? You?
this
What
is
else
just-
did you have on the agenda book?
I mean,
You have 5 seconds to answer.
I just know we have this. This is our third segment on your camera roll.
Right.
So like, yeah.
Well, not with Mike, so that's different. You know, I guess.
All right, but
Whatever.
We can edit that part out. We did wrap it up
Yeah.
pretty
No,
good.
no, we can wrap it
we're
up.
wrapped up.
We wrapped up
wrapped it
good.
up. We
Wrap
wrapped
it up. Wrap it up,
Thanks
folks.
for joining. All right, let's get
Yeah,
a
bye.
let's get an official wrap up.
What?
Thanks for joining us here, everyone, at the inaugural Showtime Magic Show. Showtime, Magic,
Day
Danny,
one. Day
Danny.
one.
Toby.
This is the first one, though? Like
First
Oh,
Showtime
wow,
Magic
historic.
collab.
Historic, bro.
First collab,
I
yeah.
love
Yeah, this is the first of many.
love it.
Honestly, I
Alright.
kind of want to like tag team someone and put them under the mic spot. Cause
Love
like
it.
I feel like I like the aesthetic of us to look like you, Danny and Mike. Look at me real quick.
I don't get it. What are you
Just
talking
like stare at me.
about? Oh, you're talking about like a
Yeah, like
screenshot?
on camera.
I don't get it.
You
You gotta
like,
freeze
you
frame
like
it?
that
It's good.
aesthetic?
Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, like because we're focusing in on like the focal point of like so this person should be like make sure this is like very symmetrically straight. But
What's
yeah,
time? What's the question of time?
thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in.
What is time?
See us again soon.
Yeah,
Catch us on Twitch.
Time is the greatest currency.
Wow.
That's
Besides-
luxury.
Other than Bitcoin, go buy it.
Crypto. Let's go.
Go buy it.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you. That's cool. Wait, is that? So, what do you see?